Hey there, this is Misty, and I'm here with Max Wilker from Better Homes and Gardens to give you some quick tips on freshening up your home decor to get ready to sell. Hi there, this is Misty SOLDwisch from Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Innovations, and I am here with the Style Director from Better Homes and Gardens Brands, Max Wilker. And you have got some great ideas for when someone has neutralized their home to get ready for sale, but wants to incorporate some more on-trend decor to freshen things up.
It's great. Well, let's talk about, you have a breakfast nook, or you have a big dining room space, or a kitchen table that you just want to put something out. And so setting a table with lots of texture is really what's all the trend. So I love these kind of like sisal placemats in the square. Really fun instead of very traditional rectangles. We start with that, and then you can't go wrong with white porcelain dinnerware. It's just as simple. It will match everything from your farmhouse to your modern look. So, but what's interesting is to layer it with different pieces, so it's not so matchy-matchy. It's not like you went and bought it all out of the box the same. So it's like mix and match is really great. And so I love this plate with like a stripe. I always like to incorporate a napkin or something for a little extra color. So, but what's really fun if you want, because napkins are really thin and they kind of feel like really kind of like small. So look at kitchen dish towels. And so this is actually just a simple kitchen dish towel. I love to like fold them, lay them there for a little spot of color. You can kind of get that feeling. There's a lot more color going on. And we built lots of textures already, from the browns, the gray check, and the plates that have two different rims on them. I like to add a bowl just to give you some height so not everything is so flat. And then what's right on trend for silverware right now is matte black. We have it in decor pieces from furniture and other accessories. Now matte black is also in the kitchen, and I love the silverware in a matte black. It really modernizes a look, and I love it even though you think it's like way modern, but it really looks well with the sisal. It goes with the white, really, really simple and fun.
Well, and it reminds me of the matte stainless look.
Yes.
But this is so much more affordable.
Yes. It'll really match if you have a black matte stainless steel appliances. You've matched them perfectly, but a great alternative to bringing in all those expensive appliances. So you could set tables, to show how many people, and really, a buyer could come in and really envision, I could sit around this table with my family and friends and just, enjoy a meal.
Well, and it's so much more updated and welcoming than just a clear table.
Instead of a clear table. And so, you can always go one step further and put a little centerpiece out. And what I do love is marble is such a trend. And so we're seeing it from marble countertops. Again, a great alternative to marble countertops. How about some marble accessories? So here's some simple candle holders in tall and short. All these pieces are from the Better Homes and Gardens collection found at Walmart, so you're not breaking the bank to stage a home, and you can take them with you and really enjoy them later. So, another trend and tip, tapered candles are all the rage this year and coming out for next year. So it's interesting where, we've all loved our chunky candles and, some faux like this is, or real, but it's all about the tapered candles, really tall, long, elegant. So they're just really fun out there too, as another way to set up a centerpiece with some great marble pieces and some candles.
Okay, so Max, what about the living room?
The living room, it's a great place to bring in textures. If you already have, kind of like made it minimal and, very simple, but instead of having everything very like solid, bringing in textures for interest, and again, that kind of brings that outside in again. I love these like ceramic vases. They're very simple. You could have salads, but these with just a ceramic with prints on just give that next level of interest and upscale look and feeling. So I love those. Easy for coffee tables, your sofa table. You could take these in the kitchen if you had your counters all cleaned off. A little collection of things like this would be super cool. Next, baskets. You can't go wrong with more baskets to throw extra pillows, gather toys and, cover them up with something.
Great way to tuck things away.
Tuck things away. And again, it's all about textures. I love this one here, the bottom with this kind of woven feeling, and then with a faux leather, so you're mixing again textures. And then this one with kind of a cording and then a suede bottom. So again, mixing instead of a basket being all one color, you're mixing more than one texture and color in, which brings more interest,
right.
brings in more texture, that kind of thing going on.
Nice.
So, and then if you want a little bling, and the trend in lighting and other accessories is all about brass. And I love this brass lamp with kind of a brushed texture. The base is marble, just like you marble accessories and things. This is a beautiful upscale looking table lamp, and especially when you're showing a house, there's so many houses that don't have a lot of ceiling lights,
right.
So more and more lamps. This one also comes in with a matching floor lamp, so if you want to match a couple of these on a nightstand, for example, in a bedroom, and then have a floor lamp in the corner as a little reading nook, so they would all kind of like match and have a little bit of bling around the room. Perfect way to do that.
Yeah, just such a nice update.
Yeah, and again, these are all pieces from the Better Homes and Gardens collection at Walmart, and you can get them, decorate for without breaking the bank.
Exactly. So what about some ideas for in the bedroom?
Okay, let's really talk about the bed, because the bed, like in the master bedroom, which is the parent's sanctuary, it's all about soothing, calm retreat that you can go into, and the bed should be the focal point when you walk into the room. So think of a great headboard, and then really think about all new linens. And when you're getting a house ready to put on the market, I do like white bedding, such as here's a pillow sham with the texture, so it's not just like a plain cotton.
Right.
I love this kind of like chenille feel. And if you think, you can't, deal with white, this in a beautiful shade of gray would be just lovely. And so, you can just imagine, a big bed in either a white or a gray. And then what I like to do is just to bring a little interest in with a little pattern. So if you did, think of this as a solid, and then if there was another pillow or a turn back on the sheet as you're kind of dressing, I love like this little global print in navy. Here's a little floral print in gray. As you can just imagine how it would be a beautiful bed setup.
And just so much more interesting.
It's just some more interesting. Instead of having solid,
right.
at least having textured solids is, a great step. But take it one step further and bring in a little pattern, just for a little interest. Then, if you need toss pillows for around the room, right now velvet is still a huge trend, and it's like the next evolution of velvet is like, how are they using it more than just furniture? We're seeing it now pleated, channel stitching in velvets, and quilting, and they are weaving it, and like this is almost like, feels like a braid in a tire almost with this round velvet pillow. So you can see the difference if you had just a square or a simple round pillow that was solid. The texture that this brings in, the way it's designed, is just an elevated style for velvet, and that's what we're seeing in the market right now.
Well, and it's elegant, and yet it's comfortable too.
Yes, and and it'll fit in so many decors. You could put it with, combine this with any of the grays and the whites. Say you had like, blue beddings, or you had a beautiful navy chair in the corner just has a base of beautiful navy, grays, and those kind of things will all go in, and this would be a really fun, put a throw on the chair with it, and then add a pillow, lots of texture going on.
And again, this isn't something that would be super expensive for someone to implement.
No, because again, these are all from our Better Homes Gardens collection at Walmart, so simple and so cost effective, easy to order online or go into your local Walmart store and see what they got.
Wonderful. Well, there you have it. There are 3 areas that you can really use a cost-effective way to freshen up the decor to get ready for market.